Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year, and off we go on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is hit behind the line of scrimmage. The defense with a statement on the game's first play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Love. A throw left side finds Dell. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the 1st down with that one. From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. He works free, right side. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. On 1st down, it's Love. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. And that is incomplete.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide, we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now brings up 4th down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Another try with Brooks. And he's going to be very close to a 1st down. That's a good run there. Maybe just a couple of feet short.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down. but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
Now Willis. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
They'll try it now with Brooks. And he's going to have a Panthers first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew what was coming and still couldn't stop it.
They'll go once more with Brooks. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing is Willis. And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
This brought in out past the 20. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's into the hands of Dell on the right side. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball's going to go.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Love. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. Dicker's kick is good. And the Packers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A run with Brooks to begin this drive.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Throwing, Willis. That one late over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
So this was a great stress test for this defense, Mike. Everybody prepares to defend a quarterback from within the pocket. But how do you defend that quarterback when he breaks the pocket? In this case, watch everybody flow. Everybody stays with the play and maintains their assignment. They get rewarded for a chance at the interception, and he comes through with the pick.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Quick throw, taken in. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. So after... Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. And he will get into the end zone. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here comes D. Eskridge on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Here we go, set.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. Go.
Willis to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it is a trend, but as hard as it is to do, they need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
1st and 10. Here's Love. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, trying to get to that pylon. Not there, but very close. They'll mark him out at the 1. A big gainer for Green Bay to gain of 43 yards.
Here we go. Head to 60.
Here's Jacobs, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs, touchdown, Green Bay. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Packers will get out in front 17-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
19 tight.
Here's Willis. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Xavier McKinney. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Packers up their lead. It's now 20. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 18 rapid. Ready. Hut.
Throwing Willis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down. Here's Johnny Hekker now. He'll punt for the second time, looking to hit another good one. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. We'll go play action with Love. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. On the handoff, this is Jacobs. Here now, third and 5. Once again, it's Jacobs. Here's Daniel Whelan now. The punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Now he'll air one out. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point attempt to come here. The kick is good. And the Panthers back within 10. It's now 24-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. Oh, he tries to lateral the ball, but it's a mistake. That ball is out. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
They'll go with him again. And he'll get about halfway there. That's a gain of 2, down to the 2. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. The Panthers going to turn things over to the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. That one is good. And the Panthers are able to get it back within a score.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Love to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play. To throw is Love. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a first down to keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick six.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless. And I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick six.
Here's Nixon on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Love to throw it on first down. He'll take a shot downfield for Musgrave. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And he's into the end zone yet again. Josh Jacobs. Touchdown, Packers. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game.
Makes the score Packers 31, Panthers 24.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go now.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Willis. He's going to air this one out. That is caught. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So it is halftime here in the NFC Wild Card matchup, and we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by, the coach with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. On the handoff, this is Brooks. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Willis. Here comes the screen to Brooks. They smelled the screen and took care of it. Blown up in the backfield. Willis now to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts It just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL, and if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Now Love. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. They gain 18 yards on that one. Good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Running is Jacobs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
2nd down throw for Love. That's into the hands of Dell. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here comes Jacobs. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. 2nd and 11. On play action, Love. That's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And he's in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Green Bay. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Packers will extend this 3rd quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. To throw, here's Willis. He's going to look for the home run ball. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
The throw left side finds Dell. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A run up the middle with Jacobs. And he'll get it down to the 12. And that'll give him a new set of downs from in close. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Horn. Inside the 30. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Nixon on the return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
Take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Here we go, set. Pack 60, go.
They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. It's a short pickup, taking this to the 49. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 79, 79
Here's Love. This one up top for Dobbs. And he will score. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. Point after now from Dicker. He's got it. And the Packers are going to extend their lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Eskridge now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. Throwing is Willis. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
He's got it! And he will go all the way. Xavier Legette, touchdown, Panthers. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Here's Jacobs. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. From the gun on third down, it's Love. Going up top. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line.
Ready? 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready? Ready.
Willis now to throw. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this third quarter. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Set, go.
A run with Bruce. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So 1 quarter remains. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Come on. Set. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Dragon 60. Go.
Now Willis. He'll try to run for it. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a first down.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the first down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Willis to throw. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him, and we'll bring up third down.
Rough sequence over these last couple plays. First down sack, second down big play attempt, falls incomplete. Now to make matters worse, you got to operate in third and long on a defense that knows they can just pin their ears back and try to get after the quarterback.
19 Lion. Set up. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Set up.
Throwing, Willis. He's going to try it here again. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Packers are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Intercepted. The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Here's a 2nd and 12.
Let's go. Ready?
From the gun, it's Love. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the Packers' 49-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 7 Pirates. 7. Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing, Willis. Open man downfield is Legette. And he will score again. Xavier Legette. Touchdown, Carolina. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Starting to see a back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Again, he finds an opening. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front, and we can see the results.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. He'll run. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Dobbs headed in motion. They'll stick to the ground. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
They'll run here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to grab a late lead.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Another try with Brooks. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one is caught by Velus Jones Jr. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Off he goes. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is the element to the position that this guy brings that's just so unique across the league. Not only the speed, but his ability to operate in the open field as a runner. It is hard for a defense to plan for a guy like this.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And now flags come in. This kickoff goes out of bounds. Special teams with a mistake on the kickoff. Here's 1st down. Dell motioning over. On 1st and 10, here's Love. Now he takes off. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
This is an element to his game that we don't necessarily spend a lot of time talking about. He's not known as a traditional runner at the quarterback position. But when he has some space like he had here, he is more than capable of not only converting 1st downs, but picking up big chunk plays.
Now on 2nd and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. This one up top for Dobbs. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
The biggest correlation between scoring points in the NFL is your ability to generate explosive plays. And oftentimes, the best explosive plays in the passing game happen when the quarterback is outside the pocket. And great example of it here.
On 1st down, it's Love. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Here is 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. From back at the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Love. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
File this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.